try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Ready.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Titan first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ready up. Next. 70 Timberwolves.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. A gain of 4 as he's taken back. It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Here's Ward. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Ready.
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got to hear 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing, Ward. And he'll take it on in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Forward. 118. That's right. Under. Why, Tony.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Terrific interior performer, Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
All right.
Off the RPO, that's going to be caught by Cooks. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Trying the left side, heels right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a hell of a job here by this guy.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for Ty Chandler. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
He'll run with White. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, let's go. Tony.
Little quick pass to the receiver, heading right. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Robin. On the quick, right? Right attack. 18. What's that? Hey, uno. 11.
Stroud. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, it's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. To throw is Ward. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
First and 10.
Let's go now.
On the give, this is Singleton. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop.
Second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 7. Back to throw is Ward. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
16 yards.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. And we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
Okay,
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's in! Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans move out in front, 13-3. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Texans. All right.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, why Tony? Under. Buzzy. Hey! 11.
Here's Stroud. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
This is made there on the left side by Cooks. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Tony.
To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Miami Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal.
A 51-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jim Radike now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Craft roll 80. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he will have a first down, and they're in the field goal range now at the 30. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
First down, Tennessee.
go up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
On the handoff, Pollard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This one from 41 yards out. Sly's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game.
On the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of friends in the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and my bros in a stolen ride like, when they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a food like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band at a time. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason.
Hey, Bruno Mars. All right. Hey, south. 118. What's that?
They'll go play action with Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Oh, hey. 118. What's that? Look the hop. Hey, Uno. Why, Tony?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. And we do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
11.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
At their own 11-yard line.
Stephanie! Hawk 70! Cut my team!
In motion, it's Robinson. Finding his tight end, Bellinger. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll be taken down about the 28, but move the chains. That's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On first down, Ward. Can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run out of the gun with Singleton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
13 yards. And the Titans first down.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one pulled in by the tight end, Bellinger. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Now third down and 1.
Third and long.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here's Ward. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From 29, here's second and a yard.
On the quick, right? 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here we go.
Now faking the give. Now a deep ball here for Collins. are going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
The best way, Mike, for a